The Portland City Council has approved some new job classifications for the new city government, which will take effect next year. But city commissioners are still concerned that some new workers are going to be paid too much. The Charter Transition Team proposed 5 new classifications and salary ranges. There will be a city administrator who could be paid up to $371,000, an assistant city administrator who could be paid up to $210,000, 6 deputy city administrators who will be in charge of the city's new service areas, which are replacing our city bureaus. The team was proposed paying them up to $307,000. They're also proposing adding mayor's aides positions and paying up to $134,000 for the senior aide and up to $115,000 for the not senior aide. 2 weeks ago, commissioners voted down an emergency ordinance that would create the new jobs because they felt like it was too rushed. But last week, they voted again and approved it by a vote of 3-2. The 2 commissioners who voted against it, Dan Ryan and Renee Gonzalez, said they don't like that the deputy city administrators will be earning something like 17 to 18% over market value, meaning that they'll be making more than the people around the country working similar jobs.
When I asked why, the answer was due to compression due to the higher than market salaries of current bureau directors. So we need a better understanding of the whole picture and the total cost. I know we also rush to ensure the city is ready to move on in January 1. I'll continue to show up and do my best to ask good questions to make sure that we get it right. And we all know there'll be many edits as we implement. But I just strongly suggest that we take moments to stop and think about what these new classifications and pay scales might mean for the city, for the future of our city.
All right, then. The commissioner says the transition team told them that the deputies should be earning more than the people reporting to them, and those are the bureau directors. Commissioner Renee Gonzalez said he'd been planning to raise discussions about that and possibly introduce an amendment, but he logged onto the meeting too late and the ordinance had already passed. Mayor Ted Wheeler says he does support the new jobs and the salaries that come with them.
At the end of the day, I feel it's important to listen to the experts who are guiding us on these complex class comp issues. There is always a backstop. If council decides they are overpaying in a certain classification, they could go back and they could change that at a later date. My thinking would be let's wait and see how this turns out.
The new government is expected to cost about $24 million a year to run. That's up from about $10 million a year now.